Hey, Common, it's me. I've been thinking about you lately. I miss you. Call me back.
Hello everybody, welcome to another Paint With Me video. So I found this small circle canvas at the art store and I just fell in love because it's just so cute. And so I wanted to initially do one of those eye study that I saw on Pinterest because it just looks really pretty, and so I just wanted to try painting sort of my own, and the canvas just seemed perfect for it. But then I was kind of brainstorming, and then I realized it would be really cool if I kind of did one on an anatomical study of an ear and make it sort of like Van Gogh's ear, and so doing it in his impressionist brushwork style. So that's what I did. Now, I'm not saying this is my best work ever. I'm pretty happy with it. But I realized that the way that I usually paint is very different from the Impressionist brushworks, because with Impressionist style of painting, with Van Gogh style of painting, each brush strokes is kind of you can see on the canvas, right? It's separated. Whereas I'm really used to blending everything together, making everything look smooth, and I guess clean. And so I have to touch myself several times while painting this, that oh wait, I can't go in when it's wet yet, while the paint is wet yet, if I want to apply another coat, or to just remember not to blend. With this piece, I had a bit of trouble as well. As you can see, if you go look at Van Gogh's, I think the painting that's called Irises, it's a very different type of the blue that I'm using. I think his was a more muted blue of maybe cobalt blue or ultramarine blue. I'm not sure, but the blue that I use is phthalo blue. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but and it's a very different shade of blue from one another. So it's a bit. So I guess I'm not really able to mimic sort of the color use to the exact shade, but it was still a lot of fun painting this, and I feel I learned a lot, because it's just a very new. It was kind of new for me to paint in this style, and so what I did was I painted. As you can see, I painted Van Gogh's ear with sort of the motifs that he's famous for around it. The starry night, the almond blossoms, the irises, and the sunflower. And Van Gogh is really one of my favorite artists. Although I was inspired to paint this because I just finished watching BuzzFeed's Unsolved, and they were doing an episode on Van Gogh. Anyway, so Van Gogh is one of my favorite painters just because of his vibrant use of colors. He has such a unique voice in his art that I really I hope to achieve one day. And I feel with looking at his life story, he's just someone who just keeps on painting, and just just really, art was something he was very passionate about. I have the tattoo of the starry night moon that I got from Seoul on sort of my forearm, just to remind myself that stick with this no matter what, to not forget to put my time for art, to not forget to paint, and things like that. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy this time-lapse video. If you like it, please like it, comment, subscribe, and please don't forget to visit my Instagram. It's a bit lonely right now, so it means so much to me if you can just click follow me on Instagram. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this time-lapse. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. Bye-bye!
Fuck. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking I might have caught the June blues, yeah. I wanna drown myself inside the juice, yeah. You know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't feel it up. Why it's getting colder when the sun come out? Might just waste away, don't know what life about. Another day go by, don't know what got me down. June blues, yeah, I got the June blues, yeah. Walk down like who you, yeah. It's something you get used to, yeah. Go blame the June blues, yeah. It's just the June blues, yeah. Walk around like who you, yeah. Just something you get used to. Breaking news got me breaking. I was present, hopeless, praying. Struck down at 20, plenty left to put behind you. You ain't peaked, devil's speaking, now they speaking about you, leave it alone. Hope you grinning while you watch your bros on some soulful sunny shit to brighten up a wounded soul. Honest, you the penny, pick it up like Chevy, New Age Machiavelli, disagree, don't tell me, now you in infinity, we 98, trust that he be good. On the ball like BB, don't make no mistakes, got the faith. The 18 just not gon' be the same. Finna bleed down generations, not gon' be in vain. Too young, why you gotta go, I just wanna know now, true numb. Crying getting old, hope you freed your soul, I might have caught the June blues, yeah. I wanna drown myself inside the juice, yeah. You know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't feel it up. Why it's getting colder when the sun come out? Might just waste away, don't know what life about. Another day go by, don't know what got me down. June blues, yeah, I got the June blues, yeah. Walk around like who you, yeah. Just something you get used to, yeah. Go blame the June blues, yeah. It's just the June blues, yeah. Walk around like who you, yeah. Just something you get used to, yeah.